So here's our blade test stand for testing the C10 AM blades or any other blades we want. The fancy electrical box.
Built by Ted.
Yep. And the Greenlee knockout punch. That's all I needed.
So what's the box in the upper right corner?
This is a automation direct servo drive.
So what can you do with that?
That one, we can program it via step and direction or just like an EMC type program to run whatever profiles we want on the actuator, which is over here.
And it's got indexing modes as well. We haven't decided entirely how it's going to be.
So over here we have the Ultramotion actuator with like about 7.5 inches of stroke and the automation direct servo motor. And we have 2 limit switches so we can pick up where the home cycle or the home position is and then where too far up is and start cycling blades.
So those are some magnets on the end of the load cell, with this thing here being the load cell. There's also underneath a clutch on the linear actuator side to prevent too much damage if you over travel. So what's the framing?
Framing is just Masumi, their extrusion framing system, complete with door and all the brackets and hardware you'd ever want.
So what we have left to do is the data acquisition side for interfacing with the load cell and whatever other ancillary things that we need. And then there's the control side, which we'll have to talk with the motor controller, monitor the load cell, and basically do whatever profiles we decide, which will be constant force or constant displacement or displace until you reach a force or something like that. So that's what we have left to figure out. Any closing remarks, Ted?
I think it's going to work well.
Any closing remarks, Arlo? Any closing remarks, Andrew?
No.
That concludes our tour.